Welcome to Wtec1 Technologies, where we engineer digital excellence. At Wtec1 Technologies, we do a lot of IT services and also systems that can help alleviate challenges Malawians are facing. So today we have come with a new system so that they shall be implemented later in future. So let's come to this application. So this is a Malawi housing marketplace. The idea is that people in Malawi should find um, home or house without paying agent fees. So this is what we want to share you today in the next 3 minutes. So this is our platform and it's not yet live. So we find your home without paying agent fees. So what actually this system will do is that the people will have to come to a marketplace. So when you visit a marketplace, you'll find a house or in the area that you want. For example, houses are available. So here you'll be able to type. For example, you want a house in Njinji, you can search. So you find this one that it's located at Njinji Kamwendo, but you can't see it because you are not a member. Then we want a house, for example, in a blunder, so you search. So whether you are in Chitipa or whatever part of Malawi, you can visit this application, this system, and search a house in a region, in a location or a district that you want. So a person from Chitipa or Kalonga can search a house in Sanje. So this will be a very good platform. So once you have done so, you see that you will need to register account, pay subscription, and for example, admin will also approve and verify. Then there will be full listings. So here you can see all the houses and details of landlords. So you can contact the landlord easily. So reaching this interface, you can also see how many houses have been so far listed and how many landlords have joined, how many tenants or people seeking housing have been joined. So the problem here, what we are trying to solve is that tenants pay agents just to view houses, but there is no guarantee that the house they're gonna see will match what they want, and they can pay even multiple agents, but without finding a house. So the solution is that let's bring together all the landlords and list their houses here, and there should be direct landlord contact, so no middlemen. So and the subscription unlimited access per month. So you can create an account. So when you want to create an account, you create an account here, and you fill your name, you fill your email, phone, and you select here whether you are a tenant or a landlord. So that's very important. Then you register. Once you register, then you can go to paying. So here you can't pay, you need actually to log in. So for example, if I want to pay, it will say login. So if I log in, for example, so it will show me. So this I'm a landlord here. So as a landlord, now I have my own properties which I can check. I can add properties, terms and conditions, bookings. If people have booked, I can see if my houses have been booked, as you see here. So people have booked shopping mall, whatever. So then I can also view my profile. Very important. So I log out. So once I log in, for example, as a tenant or a landlord, for example, I can if I log in, then now to go to marketplace like this. You see, so now you can see that there is a house for rent somewhere in Mulanje. So if I want to search a house in Mulanje, then I have just to search Mulanje. So I search Mulanje. Oh, this is the house. Unfortunately, we only have one house in Mulanje so far, which has been posted. So I can actually view. So we view the details. So we view the details, we see the house, if there are 2 or 3 pictures, then if the price is 160,000, 3-bedroom, well furnished house, brick first, near road. And this is the contact for a landlord, and I can also WhatsApp them. So this is possible because I have subscribed. So you can subscribe once in a month. And this is very interesting because it is solving all the housing challenges which people may not find a house in Chitipa because they are in Lilongwe. But with this, people can manage a housing list here. You see, you can upload an image, all that you want. it's gonna be there. So you can also log in, for example, as a tenant. So as a tenant, I log in, for example, tenant page. So I can book a house here. So I search here and book a house. So after that, I can also see which houses have I booked, so not yet booked, and I can also see whether the landlord has accepted my booking or not. So I can search the houses here, but I can also see when my subscription is ending. So when you see here expires on 6 March, so 6 March it's expiring. So once it expires, you'll be able to repay or renew your subscription. So this is the idea. So we need your feedback to give us the feedback. But as you see, this is a housing market where people will throw it. Some challenges will be solved as we go. Thank you very much for being there. We appreciate so much that you like our development.